Look, you can see contents, 10 germs of slime lungs. That is emitting 10 germs of slime lung into my base. Never fun, but hey, there you go. It's cool to see that that carries over. It's not just destroyed. It is something you need to worry about. Oh, that's right. All right, so point of concern. They will not be able to reach those things because they cannot access them from here. So buildings, delete temporarily. This will let some heat out. This will let some heat out, but I'll be closing that back up here soon. Germs, how are we doing? Well, dupes have some germs on them, but that's not much. Their immune system should tackle it, plus the O2 should kill the slime lung. They're still working their way on that little project. Good stuff. So, Volx, did you have any troubles with germs? No, Bonita. I dealt with them for the most part. How you doing, Bonita? What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Where'd you go? You disappeared. How's stuff and things? So delete all of that crap quickly so I can pick up the resources and close this, because we are letting out a lot more heat than I care to admit. Kill it! Kill it! Kill all the things! Airlocks doesn't block heat. They do and they don't. Eventually they'll conduct through. It's just like a slower process. Come on, come on, come on! Come on, get the last thing! Close up shop. Don't ever go back in there again. Don't ever go back in there again. It's a trap. It's always... Wait, what happened here? Oh, they went around. I'm like, what are they doing? They went around. All right, well, that explains that. That was weird. Air, how you doing? Yeah, it's pressurizing. Good. Now, all I have to do is add one wire and this will all be powered. Now, let's take a look here at this contraption. Should be set to filter hydrogen. Yes, so hydrogen will go to the generator. O2 will go where? O2 will go to this side, and then I can route oxygen pockets to each one of these rooms as necessary. I think for the most part, it's pretty darn good. I'll tackle that last little row, and from what I can tell, I think I should be able to power it up without hurting anything. Yeah? Okay. Let's get some water to it. All we got to do is this. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Power's plumb, and one wire on this side of the map, and we're golden. Bonita, which is technically a resub, but Bonita's been gone forever. Bonita, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boof spam in chat for Bonita. Thank you so much for the continued support. It's good to have you. Good to see you again. You've been gone for a while. a while. It's weird. You've been gone. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Come on, you go make that power line. Make that power line. How dare you? How dare you break that tile but not make my power line? You are a bully. Good sir. Is the water? Yeah, water's building up. Fantastic. It's not like it for me, huh? There, it's pretty good. There's a little framiness here and there. It's not like it was the beginning of the world, but it's really good for how far we are in the world, how big our base has become. I'm not sure if you're talking about like frame rate issues or what, but or stream lag, but so far so good, dude. Have they really not made that yet? It is actually a priority 9. Do the thingies. Do the stuff. Can they not? They might not be able to get to that, to be frank. There's no breathable shit there. That dupe is holding their breath all the way here. Oh no, there's some poop air up here. Okay. It doesn't say unreachable. Come on. Jonathan with the save. Jonathan just brought O2 to the whole base. Thanks, Jonathan. It's pretty nice of you, man. It'll suck out all the CO2 and the crap air that is here, but mostly, predominantly, will be O2. Well, welcome back, Bonita. Good to have you. No longer should we have O2 concerns. Meaning, yoink! Kill that thing. Don't need that deoxidizer putting crap in my base anymore. That's just not good. That's just bad. Look at that. Copious amounts of O2. Well pressurized. That's what I want to see. Let's just watch it slowly all turn nice and blue. Very vibrant, more cyan blue. No longer the dark blue. Good stuff. Good stuff. And of course I can put like a like an event over here, an event over here, which I will probably end up doing, but I just really wanted to get that started before we all die. Dying's bad. Good. All right. Cold biome, how we doing? We're getting there. However, they cannot reach that, so we'll help them out. Queue up some ladders yet again. And there is another Weezwort. I really hope this cold biome is just the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going. We really need a big cold biome. I need all the Weezworts I can get my grubby little mitts on. There you go. Just up you to a 7. Make you a 7. Uproot. I'm not going to make them all 9s. I don't want to screw with my priorities too much. I'm already kind of messing with them, but whatever. Oh, I forgot. So, these did get created. Let's copy the settings. Copy settings. Gotta love being able to do that. With that said, kill it. No. He said kill it, damn it. Kill it. And they should scooch all the slime over there. So that will be submerged. It will not be able to sublimate, meaning it will not just turn into poop air once again. And we can keep slime stored as an item. You should uproot that before building. It's a 7 versus a 6. Oh my god, there's 2 more Weezworts up here. There's one outside the biome. It shouldn't be there, but there's one over here. Weezworts! Good night, Athern. Have a good one, man. Good to see you, dude. And we're at the edge of the map. I don't really think you can see it too much here, but this is the far right side. This is as far over as I can go. Well, hot diggity dog. We're good. Base temp, P decent. I'm noticing some hot areas over here that I don't like. Started 1 colony on about cycle 100. Immunity system for the dupes went down. I tried to keep them in place with no germs. It kept going down. It'll keep going down because if you click on somebody who has germs, which none of my dupes really should, but if you go to germs, it'll say like they're a host. It means they have the germs in them and they kind of just need to ride it out. And it'll say change per cycle or whatever. And it'll probably say like -20, -10, or what, however, depending on how many germs they have. Until that number goes away, their immunity will continue to decrease. Once they have no more germs on them, like in them, then the immunity goes back up. So I hope that kind of helps. At least that's what I've come to understand. Can we move this quicker, please? Just let's all get on that sweep train. Just so many dupes running over there to sweep. Look at them. Work, damn it! Work harder. Work faster. Yeah, I hope that answers it, Bonita. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Again, we're getting some heat down here for obvious reasons. Honestly, not a lot, but that's because it's right next to a cold biome. I don't want to rely on that forever. I want to put my Weezworts down there. Speaking of, I mean, I guess I can do that right now, huh? Yeah, I can. I made this out of abyssalite for a specific reason. Let's continue that train. Say I made one of those numbers. Wall that off last. If I am to put Weezworts in here, how does that look? K-Dog, thank you for that host, dude. Much appreciated. How you been, K-Dog? Thank you for the support, man. I mean, honestly, I think 2 will suffice. I think 2 will be good. Put some gas permeable, let the gas scooch around. And I will put a... I'm not going to put an airlock. I'm going to wall it off completely. Holy chlorine? Chlorine's useful. Bonita, chlorine is very, very useful in this update. Previously, chlorine was, well, kind of a joke, as most of us will agree upon. Now it's really good. Sick as fuck. Well, that's not good. Sorry to hear, man. Get better soon, dude. I mean, you know, gas permeable's not the best idea. Mesh tile. There's the water in there. As it cools down, if it ever steams up, it'll turn back to water. It's kind of convenient because that was really cool to watch that happen. So Super also is done with the disinfecting. So yeah, having your dupes constantly, like maybe one person be dedicated to disinfecting has always kind of been a nice thing for me too. It really helped me keep my germs under wraps. At least so far. I feel like we're causing a... This is a problem waiting to happen. There's a lot of germs that are in here. Like there's a there's a huge amount of germs in there. I feel like maybe I might be... I don't know. I feel like I'm going to have a huge germ outbreak one of these days. I feel it in me bones. I feel it in me loins. I feel it in me loins. You have it somewhere else. What? What's Rhyme have? Don't join your keys. I have. Oh God. Oh boy. So why the RNG emote seems weak to me? Would rather have a Bork Bork Corgi one. It's an emote I've had forever, Hokey. It's not the emote that's going to stay. It's a placeholder. This is going to be the next emote. I don't know if you saw this. I don't know if you were here earlier. It's gonna be Volx sip. It's just a, it's a placeholder. Yoink! Everybody say hi to Volx sip. Yoink! It's pretty cool. Can we hurry up and come over here and do what I want you guys to do? Come on. Come on, dudes. Fix you. You're gonna get stuck, but that's perfectly fine. They can't reach the stuff that's down there, so I have to open the door. There is precious abyssalite down there. I don't like that. Halted. It says halted reasons. It just says halted reasons. I've never seen that one before. So the plant's internal temperature is too hot for obvious reasons. Is there just not enough? Stop suffocating. Get out of here. Go back to base. You were being stupid. Like leave. What? You can walk through this. You can go over. Okay, what's going on here, Reginald? Are you just being stupid? I was gonna say the path is there. What the hell? Maybe just an update? Alright, there being Wheezewort down there encourages me to open this up and fix it. Or at least pick it up and go back. Close that up. Close all the things. Hey, they're working, they're operating. There's not a lot of gas in here though, which is objectively a bad thing. I do want to start oxygenating the tunnels. I think I might run one vent to the very bottom on each side. Then again, CO2. I'll have to see. I think the room needs some more gases. Oh, it definitely does not have a lot of gas. That's absolutely one of the things. Which is why I was thinking about oxygenating things. It happened to me once a dupe kept going back and forth between places in CO2. That happens. There's still some ladder dance shenanigans that I've experienced. It used to be a really common thing. But yeah, I've seen it happen again. Click on them and move them. Your dupes, if there's where there's a will, there's a way. Where they can get stuck and do something wrong, they'll probably give it a go. Don't put it past them. Again with the diggy. Keep digging up here. Try to explore, map out, be a pioneer, if you will. Go do stuff and things. Whatever happened to this area? This is still set to sweep. Well, I have dug up quite a bit of ice, so we can move that there to cool down the geyser water to keep the base cold. Half decent decision, I feel, maybe. And all the dupes are just, it's great seeing them all work at the same time. Like, they all do the job. They don't just dick around. No! How did that shine bug find his way through, like, one little hole in the wall? You little bastard, get out. They go to the worst possible places. No, I want you to be free. Don't be in here. Don't be a dumb. Go home, Shinebug, you're drunk. I want to free him. Get out of here. Leave. Be free. Go to greener pastures. Yeah, that way. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, hey. All right, close up shop. Don't do it. Don't do it, you little monster. I know what you're about to do. Don't you dare. Don't. Somebody get that abyssalate, please. Come on, hurry up, somebody. It's literally a 9. It is actually a priority 9. Quit being a bum. God damn it, dupes. I hate you guys sometimes. Damage overheated. Where? Ah, I guess this wasn't made out of gold. Well, that's a thing that happens on occasion. Go delete that. Ventilation, gas pump, gold. Sometimes you forget to do stupid things. And that's a stupid thing. No! It's always night when I don't want it to be. Oh, I still have to change the the pumping. Too many projects at once. Too many projects at once. But you know what? I can say my stress is fantastic and my immunity is 110%. I really want to get the snazzy suits going, and then I think stress will just be a-okay. I'll start like just supplementary paintings everywhere. Come on. Boom. Boom! Boomskis! Done. Abyssalate gotten. Thank God. Make that now. Do not go back there and get stuck. No. No, little shine bug. You adorable little numbnut. Get out of there. Don't, no. No, no. Fucking light bulb scrotum. Get out of here. Get out of here, you floaty scrotum. I'm glad they've seemingly made it that it's almost impossible to get them killed. I wouldn't want them to just die off or disappear for some stupid reason. That would make me upset. And close that too. Alright. Base is looking pea-strong. How's this panning out? Still, yep, still doing. And anything that's on the ground here is probably a remnant of the dig job. So we'll set them to sweep. Cancel that one. That way you can just work on pick the crap up and leaving. And how's the ice all the way down here? Getting full. So this is really holding out well. I'm bringing ice down here, and then that heats it up and we just keep thawing it. What's going on with the water, though? I thought I turned this off. Oh, I have the Atmos switch, and yeah. Yeah. I should just set to, like, below one gram, so then I can turn it off and on better. Super, of course, is done disinfecting the entire world. I think not. Here you go, Foul. Clean things up, man. I feel as if we could take him off of that job. It's unnecessary. He's done really well at this point. Oh god, the poop water that's still here. So that poop water spawns there because I can't make that a mesh tile. That's kind of an annoyance. Am I ready to transition this over to a more sensical system? Yeah. Okay. Now, what's going on with this? It appears to be derping. What if I delete quickly? Gas pipes. Enter the interface. This line. Quickly, please. Will we divvy up between machines? I'm hoping. There you go. 50-50. Splits it up. I'm hoping that keeps them more sufficiently fed. It spreads the gas between machines better. That's the idea anyway. We'll see how all that goes. Bonita's getting food. Enjoy your food, Bonita. Have fun. I don't know what it is, but hopefully it tastes good. And look at this. We have a surplus on the first line. Can we please get a surplus on the second one? Got one here. Got one here. Yes. Yes. There you go. Now we should never run out of power. Never, ever, 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 ever. How's temp going? Yeah, it's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's about as good as I could have asked. Anyhow, how's O2? Oh yeah. O2 is doing fantastic. So all of my CO2 is essentially just piling up at the water lock. And that makes sense. Terrariums there would work, but it's not something I want. I'm trying to think how I would want to deal with it better. Because I could just put like a scrubber here, or I could put like a gas pump, like bump the wall out, gas pump, bump the wall out, gas pump, send it all into this room. Turn it into poop water. How do you clean water? I currently do not clean poop water. I am using poop water for my fertilizer makers at the moment. That's how I'm doing it. That quote's pretty good. That it is. I mean, I could even just knock out a notch of the wall here and put terrariums, but again, I don't really want the terrariums. I don't really want a scrubber. It's funny, because right now the CO2 is just not an issue. It really, truly isn't. Oh, hey, with the removal of this room, let's reclaim some of the materials. Oops. With the removal of this room, I can break it down, get rid of all the stuff that's in here, and we can just turn this into a compost room. But at this point in the game, unnecessary. At this point in the game, we just feed the hatch the crap, the literal crap. What is it, organic? polluted dirt. Again, I know this is going to create poop air, but we destroy poop air now, thankfully. Efficiently clean water. How to clean the water early and mid-game when you're running out of water. I'm not running out of water because I'm using less water than my geyser produces. I suggest trying to stay below the amount of water the geyser produces. Beyond that, you would have to use just the purifier, but then you'll run out of sand eventually. It's a balancing act is what it is. You gotta be really careful. You can steam the water and purify it that way, and now that you can mop up water and not destroy it, that actually works out really well. I was heating up water, not intentionally, but I was heating up water by using my batteries down here, and we turned it into steam. If it was poop water, it would have purified it. And that is surprisingly doing really well. There you go. You don't have a geyser? Let's see. You should be guaranteed a geyser. You can make sand. Yeah, you can superheat, I think, dirt. I don't know if you can superheat poop dirt though. Oh my god, like a whole fucking chlorine biome. But yeah, you can turn it into sand. Sand is, I think, well, you can continue to make polluted dirt. See, I don't know if superheating polluted dirt gets you sand, but if it does, yeah, you could theoretically use outhouses and convert the poop dirt to sand. So I guess you could in a way have unlimited through that. I suppose. Again, keep reclaiming materials for me and space it out so they don't get stuck, but they can still break stuff up. Cool. Trying to get rid of all this stuff. So you haven't gotten that far. You should be able to survive until you find your first geyser, to be honest, man. I waited 100 cycles before I found this one. Why is food decaying? Well, I guess it's technically true. This is oxygen, not CO2, so it stands to reason. It stands to reason. It's only refrigerated. It's not... You can superheat poop? Oh, baby. Superheat all that poop. Whoa, 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 whoa. you mean you nincompoops? Look, this is like basically the entire colony. You nincompoops can't realize just opening that door will save you? Here, just break that door. They're all gonna be like, break the door. In fact, look at them all wake up when they get watch when they get a command. They twitch and they face the object. Oh, someone moved. Someone moved. they're all gonna fall down there and they'll find their way out of here. But here, have fun, guys. Break all the things. Yeah! Freedom! Freedom! Don't wake up the hatch. Leave the hatch there. Break all this stuff. Oh no! Now you're gonna have to wake up the hatch. Way to be fucking special. All right, we'll let you out of here. There you go. Pathfind home. Pathfind home. Okie doke. With that said, back to sandstone and that. I don't know really what I want to use this little itty bitty baby room for. I don't need to use compost anymore. What could I use? I mean, I could send a bunch of CO2 to this room and make it a dust cap room. That would work. But it's not like a deep room where the CO2 would sit at the bottom and the O2 at the top, which would be better. If anything, it'd make more sense to lower the room and then make it a dust cap farm. But that's not, I don't think, a good dedicated one. Using water purifier causes power problems before you get all these systems set up. How do you manage this base? I made it 200 cycles before I had my main power. I was getting by through coal and hamster wheels. Honestly, coal and hamster wheels until you get your natural gas. Coal and hamster wheels. That's what you gotta do. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to make our shroom farm. Let's do just that. With that said, I don't know what their temperature is. I will have to check what they find acceptable. Let's get rid of that. Get some shrooms started. Shrooms are growing. Dig on over. I guess, yeah, you won't be able to path to that, so just do this. Dig over there first. Build the ladder so we don't get stuck. Shrooms uncooked are zero food quality. Meal ice is -2, right? -3. This will help with stress. If we're 29 stress feeding them the crappiest possible food, if I up the quality of the food, I think it'll make a huge difference. Everybody will be tripping balls. Psychedelics for all. Who wants some psychedelics? You want some psychedelics? I can't let a shine bug in here, though, or I'll have to kill it. That is a potential problem, actually. Shine bug will be really focused on going down there. Get those green caps. Psychedelics, ho! Go ahead and dig all that stuff out, would you? Yeah, just dig all of it. See if we get a hatch out of this one. We do run the potential chance of getting a hatch here. We might find some muck root, but a hatch is possible. There was some algae in that tile. What the hell? Dreams with a 7-month resub. PogChamp. Dreams with a 7-month resub. Tier 2 Bigger Boy sub. Dreams. Thank you so much for the Tier 2 Bigger Boy sub. Welcome back to the herd, friend. Get some boof spam in chat for Dreams. Much appreciated. Thank you for the continued support, Dreams. How you doing? How you been? How's shit? How's life? How's things? Oh, they're just little busy little... Look at them, just busy little bees. Look at them go. Aw, they're like ants. That door is so unnecessary at this point. And look at him. Look at him. He's got nothing to do. Got nothing to do. Poor guy. He's okay. I guess that means you guys all have slime lung on you. Oh my god. Okay, okay. We gotta be a little bit careful. We're digging over in this biome, and you can see everybody has a lot of slime lung on them. We'll need to pull back on what everyone's doing. It might also be because they have... What? What? What was that about? What'd you run over here for and go idle? What are you doing? If I remember right from my world, dust caps need slime as well as other things. I'll have to check, because I have no idea how they work. Now's a decent time to figure it out and learn it, eh? Might as well, right? Been better but alive, I'm sorry to hear. Being alive's a pretty good thing, I suppose. It's good to see you again, though. Either way, yeah, let's keep him busy. I don't know why him in particular is just sitting there, but keep doing jobs. Just keep things queued up. I don't think anybody will get stuck based off of that little dig job. Put them with some chlorine. That's a germ host. It's not a surface germ. Surface germs will be removed, but if they are a host or whatever, those germs will stay on them or in them. Those germs are in them, so you can't throw them in the chlorine pit as much as I would love to do it. As horrible as it is, unreachable food. No, unless. Ah, okay. I was like, no? Maybe the door had a bigger impact on that than I thought. You guys go build that stuff and you can free your way out of here. Hey, you'll get it. You stay busy. She better jump back to the ladder. She's got to go to the bathroom. Better hurry up. Better go back. Go pee. And poop. How are the germs in the fertilizer room doing? So far, okay. From what I remember. Some slime lung on the ladder rungs, but that's okay. I haven't really been seeing any fertilizer come out with tons of germs. See this? 109 food poisoning germs, and it just sort of diminishes because it's really hot. So it looks like because the room is so hot that it kills the itty-bitty baby amount of germs that's on them. So far, anyway. I don't know if it'll ever become overwhelming. It's just something that's going to have to run its course. We'll see how that goes. I guess before I overcommit to this, let's chuck down a planter box. I want to see, can I even put dust caps in just a baby planter box, or do I need to mess around with the other tiles? Let's learn. So let's read up. 10 cycles produces edible shrooms. They need darkness. They need it to be fairly warm. 41 to 95 is a good range. That's good. They need 150 grams at least of pressure. They need CO2. And wow, okay, whoa, whoa. They use slime. They actually consume slime. It's not bad, but it does mean we want to put slime over here where it won't sublimate, and they can regularly deliver it. That also poses the problem of germs. There'll be a lot of slime lung, so I will want them to wash their hands on the way out or something. I'm running out of food, water, O2 all at the same time. Haven't made it that far. Exploring more algae causes disease. You don't have any way to keep slime lung out. You don't want to venture out too much. Even finding a slime in the algae, slime lung, breathe it in. All your dupes spend the time. You've got to control it before you get to that downward spiral. You really honestly do. If you don't control it before you get to that downward spiral, it will bite you in the butthole. And you don't want anybody to nibble on your sphincter because that is just not fun for anyone. Enjoy that quote, guys. But yeah, you might be at a point where you're too far down the downward spiral where you're screwed. You could well be. It might not be a bad idea to load a save a couple days back, nip the problem in the bud, then move forward. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with the slime. Let's see here. Where's my slime? Ah, it's 4,000 a cycle. That's a lot of slime. So the only thing I can think of is to send tons of shit air over to the puffs and then have them be the ones producing it. Like, maybe I just commandeer this and we use the puffed room. She missed the amazing quote. Sorry, guys. I said stupid things. I tried to help you. Dig that so we can reach the slime that they're producing. Yeah, well, I guess maybe just a regular filtration system to send all the poop stuff over there is not a bad call. How am I going to limitlessly create polluted oxygen? What's my way of limitlessly producing polluted O2? Don't these things emit? That's just polluted oxygen right there. Screw it, empty that. I don't want this being on the ground. How do I want to limitlessly produce it? Also, turn this thing off because we've opened the room. Unnecessary. Does my brother still live with me? My brother's 30. No, he does not still live with me. My brother was one of those kids who wanted out of the house instantly and didn't realize how good he had it, and was always a troublemaker. So my brother moved out a long time ago before it was even an intelligent decision for him. Why kids are so... I'm gonna get out of this house, Mom, you're oppressing me. How dare you? Shut up, fucking kid, I'll smack you in the damn head. Realize how good you have it. I hate people who are unthankful. Polluted water produce polluted oxygen. It's true, but it can't have like CO2 over it, because if it has too much CO2 over it, it prevents the production of polluted air. So you have to control it. A morb, there you go. Morbs wouldn't produce too much, but yeah, a morb would work. I don't know why I forgot about that, but I haven't seen a morb in a while, and I obviously haven't had anybody die. Volx wisdom? Volx wisdom. Don't be stupid and be ungrateful for your parents. I mean, you may have shitty parents. Sorry if that's the case, but if your parents aren't entirely shitty and beating you, you probably have a good life. I don't like being ungrateful. I don't like people who are ungrateful. I think people who are ungrateful are dicks. Be glad you may have it half decent. I was never that kid. I don't know. I just never... I don't know. My brother was that idiot. Maybe I learned from him being stupid. No, clean water is what prevents polluted water, not CO2. If there's enough CO2 over the polluted water, it won't create it. It shouldn't. At least it didn't used to. I do need to get rid of these ladder rungs, so yeah, let's work on that one. Oh, what happened to this? Let's drop that on the ground, and the reason we do that is it will specifically put the stuff on the ground, and it should slowly over time rise in temperature. This is still pretty well oxygenated. Morbs spawn from full-on houses. I would probably just get a new dupe and kill them. We could have... Hold on, we stopped at Hokey 5.0, didn't we, chat? Like, in the last world, it was like the 5th Hokey dupe that we killed, I think. We could always have Hokey 5.0. Alright, I don't need the... I don't want those tiles. I do not need those tiles. I do not know if I want mesh tiles in here or not, to be honest with you. It changed polluted O2 production with this patch. Changed it how? Are you saying morbs don't do it anymore? Morbs? Oh, morbs spawn from full outhouses. Oh, they don't spawn from... So you're saying they don't spawn from dead dupes anymore? Is that what you're saying? Oh shit. It's still doable. Because we could tell them never to empty it. But, huh. Do I want gas permeable? The idea would be to fill this room up with all the CO2 I can. Poop air and good O2 could go to the top. That's fine. Yeah, I guess having some gas permeable would be an okay decision. 100 purple booth coins from Kale. Last bits of the night to get the new badge. Oh shit, Kale got a new badge? Let's see it. Kale, thank you so much, dear, for another 100 purple booth coins, buddy. Thank you for the support. And I gotta see the new badge, so I can say thank you, man. It's just when starting the game and get going, however, no one does tips for continuing and managing past that point. It's all about being a little conservative with your building, because if you build out of control and you're just not cautious, it'll spiral out of control, and there's not much I can tell you. I mean, once you hit that downward spiral in the game, it's very hard to recover. It's very hard to recover. Just don't overdo it. There it is, Kale with the new badge, chat. You can no longer cover polluted water with CO2. Huh, interesting. Well, there you go then. So then, by that logic, this room should theoretically be producing polluted water. We should see, yeah, we should see it rise as we watch, because this is not breathable. Right there, you see that? It did indeed. Does polluted water when it emits polluted air, I know it sounds silly, but does the amount of polluted water go down, or does the amount of polluted water stay the same, and we're just creating infinite polluted air? How's that work? League of Llamas, thank you, dude, for the great gems there, buddy. I appreciate the support, man. Only clean air can cap it off. Okay. So yeah, we are... So that would explain why there was so much here earlier. Stays the same. So the amount of water would stay there, but so it's effectively infinite polluted air. Huh. I mean, I saw it right there. Did you see that little... Was it 67 grams? Like, if you just watch it through this interface, you'll see random patches right there be created. Yeah, there you go. So all your nieces and nephews are from your older brother? Yes. He can't keep his penis in his pants. That kind of guy. That's why he wanted out of the house. You know how that works, Shoki. Alrighty, let's, no, cancel. Dig on this side first, clear this out. I don't really want anybody going over here and getting stuck. If they fell down here, they could actually get out. They'd have to go all the way around. A downward spiral happens every time. I'm sorry, man, it's not happening to me. You have to build slowly, methodically, and deal with the problems as they come up. You cannot let your problems build up and have like 20 problems going at once. If you have 20 different problems going at once, it's probably going to be the downfall of your base. You have to think in advance. I can't tell you how to do it because I don't specifically know like what's going on in your world at the time. It's not like my world. I can't tell you. You have to tackle it as it comes. I'm not sure if they spawn from the dukes, but I haven't heard that I have heard that they don't anymore. I haven't got the test myself. I haven't tested it either for obvious reasons. I didn't want anybody to die. But if they only come from polluted outhouses, then that's honestly not the worst thing, because I could set an outhouse over here, disable 2 of my bathrooms, and then, you know, just send all my dupes over there to shit. It would work, and just never let them empty it. That doesn't seem unreasonable. Seems different. I don't really know how much of this I'm ever going to want, and I would never really be able to keep up with the slime, to be honest with you guys. But I should probably give up the old college try. Fel is idle. Fel, that is nonsense. My base is so filthy. Clean, please. Wait, you removed the word butthole from a quote? What's wrong with you? This sounds like you missed an opportunity there. I know he said sphincter. I know what sphincter is. And sphincter is your muscles. Oh no! Oh no! That we had a surprise hatch in there. I might want to load that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I know it might seem silly, but I kind of want to go back a save and save him, because he should just drown, right? No, he's not drowning. No, he died. I don't want to kill the hatch. He was not the original that we had over here, but I do not want them to die because I need them. If I want my limitless coal supply, I should keep them alive. And things like that, King. Don't kill your hatches. Limitless coal. Feed them your clay. Feed them your polluted ice. They'll produce coal for you. They will feed your coal generators, and they will keep your base powered. There are things like that you just don't mess with. What's up with the 2x3 water rooms in the center? They are water locks. They will not let gas go through them. And I have chlorine in there, so my dupes to get out of the base, in most spots, and to get into the base, have to go through a field of chlorine. It's morbid, but it keeps them cleanly. Oh, I never really did mess with the idea of chlorine little rooms off to the side, like little chambers you have to run through to get out to the outside world. Oh my god, the set piece is dying to water pressure. Lol. This is before Hatch Bro died. Where was he? Was he one of these? He must have been on one of those tiles. I think he fell like right here somewhere. Oh, let's attempt to save Hatch Bro. Hatch Bro, I got you, dude. I got you. Oh, I just thought of something. Let's put a gas permeable here to let this poop air go up there for them. Expos are... What do you mean? Expos are producing CO2? What are you talking about? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, let's do a few of these at a time. Where's the hatch at? Hey, there he is. Well, that was quick. I don't know how he got there, but he is. Let's do what I can to put him in a spot that I want him to stay. Maybe something like this near this hatch. Airlock to confuse him, and then we just catch him right here. I know this is a little roundabout, but I can get him to stay on these two tiles with airlock shenanigans. Power transformers. Power transformers are producing CO2. They shouldn't. I don't recall them producing CO2. I never seen that happen. What do you mean? Where are you seeing that? I don't know why they would, so I don't have to tell you. Oh, and I have to give Super his jobs again. Here you go, buddy. Have fun. Have at it, dude. So if you guys don't know with hatches, open your airlock. They're dumb. In a good way, Danny. They're dumb in a good way. But what they'll do is they'll walk up there and think that's ground they can stand on, they'll fall. Just found a weird glitch. Have my dupes eating a place without oxygen. They begin eating kaleidoscope before they can finish. They drop it. That's weird stuff that happens with showers too. Like they won't complete a shower. There's all kinds of goofy shit like that. Hatches are even more powerful. They can consume your contaminated items. It's true. I've been feeding them poop dirt too. Yep. If you don't control it before you get to the downward spiral, it'll bite you in the butthole. And you don't. Yeah, see, I think it just needs the butthole quote or the butthole there. I mean, I don't know. I think it makes the quote. I think it's just stupid enough to be semi-funny. Immunity is going down, and that would be because of Dell. What is Dell up to? Dell having some problems? Oh yeah. Dell has about 144,000 problems. Group of drunk 14-year-old girls. Okay, so why are there 14-year-old women who are drunk? Just entered and they continue their drinking. It's fucked up even for Germany. Why are young girls... Okay, this will offend everybody. Why are young girls so... to say it lightly, dumb? I'm not saying young boys aren't dumb, because the Lord knows they're dumb. But why are they so inclined to make really bad decisions? That's a bad decision. Do a help desk weekend stream one day you take bases. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, man. I mean, I could do like a day of trying to recover a base, but it could also get to the point where the base is just too far freaking gone. It'd make a funny YouTube series if I ever decided to do that. I don't know, maybe. It's this new generation. This new generation is, forgive me, I grew up in the 90s. I'm gonna say the R word. It was retarded. They are very stupid. They have no sense of responsibility. They do not have the ability to own up to their actions. They do not expect consequence. Oh my god, I'm being punished for being stupid? Why? Guys will tell girls anything. I mean, I was never that guy, so I'm not gonna say I would, but yeah, there's some dumbasses out there. Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, so here's a testament. Here's a testament to the whole production of poop air. Look, this is overpressurized. 12 kilograms of poop air in here. And there's only been a little bit of poop water. So it must have, over time, pressurized. They are naive and want to have fun. But when fun starts to happen, they're like, oh shit. Yeah, I wouldn't call that having fun. But I'm not a I'm not a sloot. I'm not a dirty sloot. I don't know. I have no idea. I think immunity went back up. I think he was at 91. I'm not sure. Welcome back, Flame Majesty. Good to have you, buddy boy. Yeah, I don't really know how many layers is a good idea for this area, but I just thought of what we could do. Well, hold on. This poses a problem. Let's think. I could just do normal water. For some reason, I was thinking, let's do this with polluted water, but that makes 0 sense. So here's what we can do. With, I don't know if I want to use abyssalite. I know granite's strong. If I did this, I could store a bit of water, put my slime in here, put it under the water, it will not sublimate. Then, the slime storage is next to the fungus, therefore they don't have to run off to weird areas to get the slime. I think that'll be enough to hold the water. If it starts to break, we'll double up on the tiles, but we have to try first. I guess I'll put like a couple bottlers up here. Maybe just convert these to mesh. I don't know why I ever bother with gas permeable. Let's just turn to mesh. Parents, I feel like, are to blame as well, always ever praising their child. Oh yeah, everyone gets a fucking, what is it, a trophy just for existing these days. That's not how it should be. That's not how life is. Plunge through the overpressurized polluted O2 to feed the possible. I was thinking about that, but remember, because I put this gas permeable here, it would equalize everywhere, so I'd have to close that off, which I could very, 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 very easily do. I think I'm going to do that. Let's convert you back to a normal tile. There you go. Alright, man, I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll catch up with you after tomorrow's chat. Alright, Hokey. Have a good one. Oh, we're suffocating. Why are you right there? How? Why? Get out of here. Have a good night, Hokey. Thanks for being in the stream, dude. Appreciate it as always, dude. Alright, so that'll fix that little issue. No one's dead. Now, what we got here is a case of we need normal water. Sadly, we'll be wasting a lot of normal water. Auto-bottling, auto-bottling, Autobots, roll out. Do one of those numbers, fill this up, and then we will have perfect slime storage. Beep. I like that. I like being able to control it a little bit better. I don't agree with their logic that, oh, because you can control your water, that you'll never have frame rate issues in the game again. I hate that they try to use that as an excuse for performance fixes, but that does help a little bit. With that said, copy settings. And with that said, let's break this stuff. Strictly unnecessary. Lot of sweeping incoming. Doesn't every kid want to own up to their actions? However, I did find a girl the other day, don't know how, she won't tell me what it was, just stomp, 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 wah, wah, wah. No kid wants to own up to their actions, but you've gotta teach a kid that you are responsible for what you do. You can't live life, normal life, thinking that none of your actions will ever come back to haunt you in the butt. You gotta be a half-decent person, okay? You gotta be a half-decent person. It's not hard. you just gotta. I guess maybe it was a little premature to store that slime there, but whatever. It's already in this biome anyway. I'm putting some poop air in the base, but it's not bad. I guess that would be where all my slime lungs coming from. I should halt the project, to be frank, and have them start washing their hands. In fact, I should slightly change this design up, because I cannot put a wash basin here where they have to like come up and then have a wash basin here and wash their hands. Need to force them to wash their hands. What I use for oxygen? Electrolyzers. I have an electrolyzer room here. In fact, there's oxygen on the ground for some reason. An electrolyzer room there and an electrolyzer room here, all of which pump air everywhere in my base through my vents. So we have tons of air. Tons of air.